Monkey Bamboo Tattoo. Today we're meeting with Jared again. How are you doing this morning, Jared?
Good, how are you?
Good. Today I wanted to talk to you about listening to outside sources on seeing your design beforehand, aftercare, and why that's a bad idea in terms of it's your tattoo.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting dynamic that happens is people will I don't know if it's an insecurity or they question their decisions or I mean obviously it's questioning something along the line or there's a lack of trust there with the artist. If you've researched an artist and you like their art and you've selected them to have them do something for you, then there is a level of trust and artistic freedom that you need to give them, right? And because that's how they've created all the tattoos that you're looking at that you like. So if you feel good about that artist, then I guess you just need to trust your decision and trust the artist that they're going to produce what you discussed. Going and talking to friends about their experiences. So I guess first of all, we break down that there's multiple types of artists. There's custom artists, and that's all they do, and that's the norm. And a lot of them, you don't see the picture till the day of the design. And there's multiple reasons for that, and that's not out of the norm for that type of artist. But the problem is people will go talk to their friends like, oh, I've never heard of that, I've never done that. So then they plant seeds in their head and they think, oh, we're doing something very out of the norm when it's not at all. It's just their friend has never done that before, never had a custom piece, not a fully custom piece, because that's the majority of artists I know and have met, that's how they do it. Like I said, there's multiple reasons for that as artists of why we do that, but it just is what it is, and that's the way we do things. So you just have to trust that process and know that the artist is going to produce something you're happy with, because again, if you've selected a good artist, then that artist cares just as much as you do about the success of the design and the tattoo. Aftercare is a similar thing. Is artists are different, and artists know they should know what heals their tattoo the best and what leads to the best outcome, and you should trust your artist on that as well, and not go talk to friends, and then the friends say, oh, why are you doing that, you should do this, my artist has me do this. And just the understanding that people do things differently, and you chose an artist, give them the trust and just listen to them and follow their protocol.
Yeah, I think a lot of the unease that people get, we've gotten a couple of phone calls in the past week about clients being worried about their upcoming appointments because they've been listening to outside friends. So what you're saying is that you just need to do your research beforehand and trust your artist completely that they're going to create the tattoo that you want, and that you need to trust them when they tell you how to take care of that tattoo afterwards to get the best results.
Yeah, it's interesting that this happens in tattooing so much, because if you hire somebody like, say, a doctor to do a surgery for you, or you hire a dentist to fix your teeth, I mean, are you sitting there questioning the dentist? And you're not, right? You trust them as a professional. There's a certain amount of level of trust you've given them. For some reason in tattooing, for a lot of people, that's not there. And the client feels like they need to have some sort of control, like they're a tattoo artist, right? And then they're not. Well, I'm not a dentist. I'm not going to tell the dentist how to do his job, or a doctor. I'm putting faith in myself that I've made the right decision, and I'm having this professional do whatever service for me that I've hired him to do.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe also it comes down to respecting that your artist that you've picked is a good artist, and that's why you picked them to, and you just need to respect and trust them and have that level the same that you would going to the dentist or going to the doctor if you're picking the right artist in the right shop to get your tattoo.
Yeah, I don't know why it's any different. I mean, to me, it's not. If I get tattooed by somebody, it's the same as hiring any other professional that provides a service. So.
Yeah, no, I think that answers a lot of the questions, because I think people just get uneasy and they listen to outside sources and they just seem to forget that tattooing is a profession that should be respected and needs to be respected, and you should be doing your research and trusting your artist and not your friend who maybe got a tattoo 5 years ago and thinks they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So thank you for helping to kind of explain that and just needing to trust your artists and going forward and respecting them that they know what they're doing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for that, and we will see you guys next time. Have a great day.